Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Yeah, on the XRP chart, unchanged in circle wave 3. That's here on the larger time frame. Still the ongoing thesis that we're moving up in this larger degree third wave. And within this larger degree third wave, we are tracking currently an internal correction, probably a wave 4. We're going to take a look at that on the smaller time frame. That's not visible here on this larger time frame. This is really just to give you an idea of where we currently are, where we currently stand. And actually, we seem to be squeezed between the larger, let's say the all-time high and the previous breakout point here, the 2021 high. So there is plenty of space, but it could be that we spend a bit of time in this before we go higher, right? So it could even turn into a large triangle. I mean, there are many possibilities essentially. We are therefore watching the smaller time frame very closely for any additional clues. And yeah, I mean, looking at the larger time frame, key support from a Fibonacci point of view is located between $1.05 and $1.79. Next upside levels to watch are the 320, 330 area. That's the all-time high, but also a Fibonacci level here. The 200% extension at $4.19 is relevant. And then overall, we'd like to see the price get into the $5 to $10 range. Whether that's happening in wave 3 or in wave 5, we will have to see. But overall, the trend is still up and we're still looking for higher prices. The key risk levels are $1.05 to $1.79. I mean, that's the main support region where there is, while there is a potential that we actually stay above the 2021 high and don't see a deep pullback, rather sideways correction, right? Or it might happen after this correction in circle 4 might happen after one more high. And when that happens, obviously as circle 3 goes higher, we will have to adjust the support area and it will move up with the price, okay? Which then leaves the possibility intact that we actually stay above that 2021 high in the circle wave 4 pullback. Now let's take a look at the smaller time frame, but it might be quite reassuring to see that really at the moment we're holding all support levels on the larger time frame. Smaller time frame, we see the attempt of XRP to break out of this price channel. I'm not convinced yet. The idea was, and the XRP chart has followed this microstructure nicely, that we had here this ABC structure that completed a correction. So whether that's only an A wave, which is a corrective pattern, or all of wave 4 in blue, bit unclear at this stage. But overall, I highlighted to you that I see the possibility of still rising prices either, and that's the first scenario, in a 5-wave move to attack the all-time high. So that would be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. That's one pathway. Or the other one is, this was only the A wave. We're going higher in an ABC structure before we go down in a larger wave 4. And these are the two pathways, and then go up. So you see they are not overly different, these two pathways. In the short term, the idea was to go up from here. And as long as we're holding the $2 mark, we should see the price go higher. And let's zoom in and talk about that a little bit more. So yesterday, I highlighted to you that, okay, we've got a support area. Let's see if we reach it. It would be ideal to reach it actually for a clearer ABC structure after the price formed a possible 5-wave rally in wave A or wave 1, which peaked, well, either here or here at around $2.48, 49. We stay in this, or we stayed at least in this price channel. We still haven't really broken above it. And the idea was, okay, look, this could be an A wave, maybe a B, maybe a C, and then we go up. But overall, as long as we're holding this area, the focus is on higher. If we reach it and find support there, it's actually even a setup. At the moment, we haven't reached that support area. So it's quite weak at the moment. That pullback that we've seen is more a sideways correction. And the question is, are we already going higher without reaching support? Maybe. But then I would need to see a bit more upside momentum. I mean, if we now break above that last high at 248, 249, assumption would have to be that we're going higher directly. And then it might simply be an A, B, C, and then we go down. If it stretches higher, it's the third wave. Then it would be a breakout into the expected direction, but without a deep pullback, right? The deep pullback would have been interesting, or would be interesting for pullback traders, but sometimes they are not deep, right? That's why I highlighted to you, once we get a sustained break above the upper boundary line of the trend channel, we might be on our way to 276 or higher. that's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.